Hello, good people. Hola! I finished this sketchbook last month and you voted for a chatty video. So welcome to my first chatty sketchbook tour. Welcome to a sketchbook tour. First, I need to make it clear that I'm not a chatty person, so bear with me. Now let's get into the sketchbook. This is an art creation sketchbook from Royal Talens, and the sticker is from Melissa Martin. I started this sketchbook in August last year and finished in March. It doesn't really matter how much time it takes to finish a sketchbook, especially if you use many sketchbooks at the same time. And here is a little pocket. I will show you what's inside in a minute. Starting easy with lemon doodles. I don't love the fruit, but I love drawing it. A sketch for the 3 materials drawing challenge. I try to join this challenge every year, but it just don't work for me. A food sketch for the Still Illustration Club. It's a page on Instagram that has monthly still life prompts. There's bits here that I like, the colors, the perspective, but this little jar is a bit strange. Swatching colors, just because colors are never enough, right? Wait. Winter scenes or snowy scenes, I don't really remember, but it's from Katie Moody's Patreon. This was fun. I think it was to draw snow without using white. A Santa from Introvert Drawing Club session from Beth Spencer. This was around Christmas time, obviously. It's always a busy season, so I only drew one Santa. One is better than none. And this is another winter scene. I think it was from an On Marwin session. I like the bits of collage, like here and in the windows. A free draw Friendzy session hosted by Melissa Martin and Debbie Draws Funny. It always starts with a quick self-portrait, and this went so wrong. Sometimes you need to push it, but other days it simply doesn't work. And it's okay to stop. That's what I did. Sunday session from imperfect here on YouTube. This was about drawing objects from the kitchen, I think, or in the kitchen. I usually pick a limited palette for the drawing sessions and stick to it for all the sessions because it helps me to not stress about the materials. Swatching colors for Christmas. I'm talking about Christmas. This was a drawing session from Maple where we drew Christmas sweaters. I had a lot of fun with this one. Drawing sessions are a good way for drawing practice, and it's also a great way to connect with other artists. And apparently it was Sunday again. This time we drew snowman. Very cute. It's New Year and I made a challenge for 2025. It's called 52 Creative Things in 52 Weeks because I like the giant challenge, but I also like to create my own. The spread of my cats is the first thing for this challenge. The prompt was to sketch my cat poses. More cat poses. I struggled a lot with the eyes and with the face in general, but I like this one. It's cute. Drawing music instruments with people and friends. My instruments are super wonky, but I like how playful these spreads are. And here is my self-portrait week. You may have seen the YouTube video about this. I drew a self-portrait every day for 1 week, and I tried to use different materials. It was the most important challenge I've made lately. It's like starting to see me in a different way. I'm still doing a weekly self-portrait at the moment. When I don't know what to draw or I have less time, I just doodle, like this. Tulips are my favorite flowers, and I remember I was not feeling great at this time. These pears were sketched during a YouTube live stream with Erica Lamar, but I did it in my way, of course. And I drew this reference 3 times. Let me show you. First, I used mixed media, brush pens, color pencils, nail colors, and Stabilo. Yeah. Then I did a collage. Pretty cute. I like the lettering. And I did a third one. It's in a different sketchbook. I like this version too. It's just graphite and pops of color in the pears. And it's Sunday again, so I drew with people, and this time was houseplants, which I love. Who is a plant mama like me? Another free draw Friendzy drawing session. I was in pain this day, so I drew in bed. And that's why these landscapes are wonky than ever. But that's okay. I use only this pen. Shoes with Hippo and friends. This was extremely hard for me, but they are not so bad now that I look at. Drawing play date with Robyn Hepburn. This was the warm-up. And then we drew animals. Robyn sessions are always super fun. I highly recommend them. Sketching art supplies, and my motto, always trust your wonky lines. And these falling spreads were made for the 30 Days of Sketchbook Joy, hosted by Katie Moody. Art supplies, of course. Pops of orange, olive green and soft pink, and houseplant, gouache, it's always here. A master study, and let me show you. Oops. Yes, something went wrong here. I gave up, and it's here, the new one. A 5-minute sketch, and drawing from observation, the same scene, but in a longer time. This is one of my favorite spreads of this sketchbook. Colors people, I think it's super fun, this spread. An idea for a sticker that was in my mind for a long time, and it's finally done. I will show you soon. Sketching a regular day for my creative challenge, and a master study from the famous sunflowers of Van Gogh. I'm not very fan of master studies, but I give it a go and it's pretty nice. After this drawing, I entered in a phase of oil pastels. Just exploring textures. Once a month, Hippo takes us on a trip to different countries, and this time we visit Poland. I like the pierogi, it's a typical food from Poland, and I like these people. I think this was an ex-president, and this is Marie Curie. Don't look at my bison, my god. And that's okay too. Testing a new art supply, neon pink, acrylic ink. I was definitely calling for spring. It was a very long and rainy winter in Portugal this year. Catching up an old art and party session, which theme was flowers. I made them with oil pastels. I made this in company of my friend Ipo in a co-working session that she offers weekly on her Discord. And here I'm starting my adventure with the Sailor Fude pen, which you may have seen in my latest video. Doodling snails, just because I love snails. And these are ideas for bookmarks, coming soon, hopefully. It was Sunday again, and we are traveling to Canada with Ipo and friends. I was not in the mood for drawing, and I think it shows. But in opposite, the winter animal session was pretty fun. I usually don't like my animals drawings, but I like very much this penguin, this monkey, I think it's a snow monkey, and this little scene. It's pretty cute. A winter palette. I enjoy creating color palettes. An horrible oil pastel sketch. We got to show everything right. And this one is much my style. Here it says something like, I like colors too much to leave the background white. I'm rediscovering oil pastels and exploring spring that it's coming. Here I was testing colors for Color Week. Color Week is another challenge I created. This challenge only takes 1 week, and as the name says, each day of the week has a color, and everyone who wants to join makes art with those colors. 1 color for each day, and a lot of people joined, which made me very happy. By the way, Color Week will return in the fall. Another drawing session with Ipo. I think this theme was gardening scenes. I like this. And this is Art Time Party collage session. I have a video where I show you all about my collage process. Sketching from a book reference for my creative challenge. I have mixed feelings about this one. If I hide this mug, I kinda like it. Don't know. And back to the Sailor Fude pen adventure. I won't talk much about these sketches because it's all on my latest video. And this one is already getting too long. I will add to the cards this video and the previous ones. I hope you like this chatty sketchbook tour. I hope you stay with me till the end and enjoy it. And I really hope to see you back again for future videos. Bye!